try this again. KP from KC, salute. Christopher West, salute. Miami Snoopy, salute. Just Blaze Jackson 1000, salute, my brother. BBG, salute. LT Green, salute. My brother, World Breaker Fighting, salute. What's good? Chin Smoke. Michelle Bouchard, peace and blessings. How you doing, Queen? Justin Mark, salute. Guess who? Salute. Brother World Breaker say he don't have the pull to sit with Al Haymon. Ty King alive, peace and blessings. King, salute. B Max, salute. Dane Watson, salute. Said Blue right in the back, yeah. KO, salute. Michael Soto, salute. To Mary Laurie, peace and blessings. Said I believe it when I see it. Salute, Blue, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Stephen Wynn, salute. Brothers UK, peace and blessings. Salute to the UK. Captain Levi, sick. KD, salute. Black Thanos, salute. Gregory Martin, salute. Big time, salute. Yeah, look at my daughter right there. See? That's one right there sitting there, and the other one driving, you see? Kenneth Wise, salute. Real Talk, salute. Real Talk 90, salute. Ellis 92. Where you been at, bro? Salute. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. Justin Mark, salute. Michael Johnson Boxing Talking More, salute. Hit me on Instagram and inbox me on Instagram. Body Snatcher, MMA and Fitness, salute. BFTB Boxing, peace and blessings, King, salute. What's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother World Breaker Fighting, man. It's a Charger. Jeremiah Noonan, salute. Marvell 12131, salute. But man, we got 70 people here, 70 likes, man. Smash the like button. And let's get into this, man. Peace and blessings, Ty King. Appreciate you, King. Salute, salute. I appreciate you. Charles Ford, salute. Brian Taylor, salute. Cash G, salute. Hey man, we got 82 people here, and we don't even have 50 likes, man. Smash the like button. Travis Touchdown, salute. Travis Touchdown, what's good, man? Gonna rinse you up, Travis Touchdown. Been here for a minute. Man, get the likes up to 80, man. Smash the like button, man. Big Loke, salute. What's good? Peace and blessings, King. Big Loke, you must be on the West Coast talking about it. Good morning. Must be on West Coast time. R.S. Cooper 23, salute. E-Man Leopold, salute. I know, I know. You said good morning. I'm like, good morning. Then I'm like, yeah, he must be on the West Coast. Storm B, salute. Hey man, smash the like button. Get the likes up to 85, man. Smash it. This is what, so YouTube don't play the games. Rest in power to the brother Nipsey. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 85, man. Yeah. Smash it. Salute, peace and blessings, my brother Corey Yellowman Jackson. What's good? Chilltown Major, salute. 7 Mile Rook, salute. What's good? Get them likes up to 85, man. Let's get into this. Easy Two Feathers, salute. Salute to my brother Lou Hinton, a pillar in this Blue Bloods thing, yeah, man. Salute to you. Kenneth Wise, salute. It's officially smashed. Appreciate you. Carla Jenkins, peace and blessings. Grand rising to y'all on the West Coast, man. Malcolm McCory, salute. So let's get into this, man. So Bob Arum is now claiming that he's willing to, sit down with Al Haymon. He wants to negotiate a fight between himself and Al Haymon. He wants to sit down, have a meeting, and see how a fight turns out. With Captain Full G salute. See how a fight turns out between himself, Al Haymon, and for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 2, and Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Marquise Johnson salute. He's claiming now that what he wants to do is sit down, have a meeting, because believe it or not, too tough talk. Salute. Because believe it or not, he wants to Brian the lawyer. Salute. Because believe it or not, Brandon Bay. Salute. Believe it or not, he wants those fights. He wants those fights to happen. He wants those fights to take place. He's stating that I wanted to see those fights. You know how Bob Arum talk. We want to see those fights. Boxing needs those fights. You know how Bob Arum talks. But at the end of the day, man, this is what I say. Call his bluff. Call his bluff, right? Hardcore boxing news. Salute. I mean, at the end of the day, this is what we have to do, right? We got to call his bluff. Invite him to the table. Negotiate. Who that? Chemo. Salute. Invite him to the negotiation table. See what he's talking about. Call his bluff. Only way you're going to know if he's serious or not is to call his bluff. And I think that that Al Haymon and PBC, so on and so forth, need to call the bluff. Why? Because how else we going to know if he's serious or not? Right? Hope Bradley, salute. And that's what needs to happen. The bottom line, Santee Walden, salute, peace and blessings. Right? We're never going to know if call what bluff. We just saw the dude. They are not going to waste their time. Brian the lawyer, how you listen, man? Stop talking like that. Stop talking like that, bro. Don't say, oh, call what bluff? We just seen him do. We just seen him do what? He just sat with who? When did Bob Arum just sat with Al Haymon and the PBC? When? When did that happen? When did this meeting happen? When did he sit with them? Peace and blessings to the Queen, Miss Boxing. Peace and blessings, King. Queen, excuse me. When did they sit and have this meeting? Enlighten me. Avery Appendo, salute. Fury went to ESPN while the team sat with them. No, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? You're stating that Deontay Wilder's team sat with them after he went to ESPN. They sat with them to not to make a fight with not to make a fight with Fury and Wilder. They sat with them to get a deal for Wilder to sign with ESPN. That's two different things, and Deontay Wilder chose not to do so. Yeah, Tyson Fury obviously would have been in the negotiation somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the line, though. They wasn't talking about a direct negotiation for Wilder and Fury rematch. And they haven't sat down to discuss Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence at all. They sat with them to try and do the Fury fight next, but they didn't want it. No, how could they sit down to do a Fury fight with them next when they Brian, what are you talking about, bro? They already had the negotiations, was already set forth. All Fury had to do was sign the contract, and that was to fight on Showtime, not to fight on ESPN. He wasn't signed to ESPN. They already finished negotiations, and then he pulled out. He pulled out the negotiations, right? Because he then ESPN. Then ESPN tried to sign Deontay Wilder. Afro Caesar, salute. Right, they didn't sit down and negotiate the rematch. Smash the like button, man. We got 130 people here. Let's get 130 likes. Smash the like button. Wilder's entire team said after Fury signed to ESPN, they told ESPN in order to still do the fight. Ricky Samuel, salute. Brian the lawyer, I'm starting to question if you actually want to see the best fight the best, because you continue to be on the other side. No, they shouldn't sit down with them. I said that they need to call their bluff and see, oh no, why should they do that? What are you talking about? How are you going to get the fight if they don't negotiate? Well, what are we talking about here? And then you're saying that while this team sat down, entire team said they sat down with they sat down with ESPN to sign Deontay Wilder to ESPN. Deontay Wilder offered him a deal to sign to ESPN. Beverly Boxing, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Lowe's 1420, salute. They sat down to do to sign Deontay Wilder to ESPN. Brian the lawyer, man. Bro, listen, man. Listen. I'm starting to question whether you want to see the best fight the best, man. You're saying they shouldn't sit down. Explain to me why they shouldn't sit down. And you're telling me they already did that. Right? They didn't do that. And they did. I told you that they sat down. There was a deal to sign Deontay Wilder to ESPN. What are we missing now? They offered him a deal to sign to ESPN for Deontay Wilder to come to ESPN. Not just to sit down and talk about a rematch with Tyson Fury. An overall deal. It's two different things. That's two different negotiations. An overall deal signing with ESPN, right? And sitting down with them to negotiate the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury deal is two different things, bro. P Money, salute. Wilbur Holmes, salute. So to say, why would you say, oh, they shouldn't do that? What are you talking about? If they don't do that, then how you gonna get? Okay, so how you gonna get Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? And how you gonna get Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? Explain to me that. Brian the lawyer, explain to us how you gonna get Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, and how you gonna get Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. How you gonna get the rematch? Aaron Jones, salute. Because according to you, you saying they don't need to sit down. So explain to us how we gonna see those fights now. Now you map out to us how we gonna get the fights in. Narco Hampton TV, salute. Now explain to me, John Anderson, salute. I'm listening to you. Explain to me how you gonna get Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, and how you gonna get Wilder Fury rematch? Because according to you, you're saying they shouldn't sit down and negotiate. So explain to us how we gonna get those fights. Ronald Finkley, salute, King. Mr. Everything, salute. Derek McGee, salute. Multiple sarcasm, salute. I'm waiting for my brother Brian the lawyer to explain to us how we're gonna get these fights if they don't negotiate. KF Harris, salute. The Queen, Beverly Rose, what's going on with you, Queen? Glad you're back on the scene on a consistent basis. Oh, you did? I missed it? Pardon me, King. I was trying to get out the car, man. I was trying to get out the car. I ain't even see your comments, bro. Dude, what's good with you? My brother Brian, the lawyer, said I already did. I ain't even see it, bro. Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. Chemo, Showtime showed Wilder that secure bag. I don't see no. I don't see no. I don't see where you said that, Brian. Marlboro Empire, Mark Perez, salute. Man, listen, man. This is what I'm gonna tell you, man. They have to sit down and call their bluff. You have to sit down and call their bluff. You have to find out what they talking about. That's why Deontay Wilder met with the zone, right? You know why he met with the zone? To call their bluff, to see if they're actually about what they say they're about. That's why he met with the zone, right? If he never sit down with the zone and see what they was talking about, see what they was offering, how could he possibly know what was to be and what was not to be? What was real and what wasn't real? What wasn't real? This is what needs to happen. What's good, man? This is what needs to happen with us as fans, right? We gotta stay. Pardon me, man. I had to give y'all a close up because it's raining out here. Raining out here, man. So as fans, what we need to do is worry about. Yeah, we should be calling for them to sit with them. Go see what they're talking about. Go see if they change their tone. Go see if 501 Shy Boys in. Salute. Blue in the tent. Yeah, man. Man, it just started pouring, man. Tex Rep. Tex Rock. Salute. Tex Rock. Salute. Yeah, the grind don't stop. Y'all know.
I got it. Thank you. I talked to you. Oh, another question.
Said he met with them. Pardon me, man. Crazy case. Salute. What's good? My brother said he met with them. He didn't like what they said. He's going to fight Brazil, then see what they are saying, but expect them to jump every time Arum says. What do you mean? Expect them to jump every time Arum? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You too caught up in the business part, right? You want okay, so you don't who after he fight Diamond Brazil, he fight Anthony Joshua. Who you want him to see him fight? Or you don't want to never see the Tyson Fury fight. The point about this is for us to get the best to fight the best. Point blank and period. That's why he went to see what the zone was talking about. They wasn't talking about nothing, right? Okay. At the end of the day, he went and explored it. So we should be urging them to go and explore whatever deal that they talking about offering. Urging them. Not we should never ever say, oh nah, don't go do that. They already did that. Never. 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 You don't ever say, oh, don't go do that. Never. Rorona Zorro, salute. Corin Thomas, salute. That should never be in your vocabulary. Never. D Solo 2009, salute. You ain't never gonna hear me say, oh, don't go explore Anthony Joshua's offer. Never. I'm never gonna tell you that. Never. I'm never gonna say, oh, don't go listen to what they saying. Never gonna say that. Because how are you supposed to, Renee Bashion, salute, how are you supposed to find out if the deal is real? How are we supposed to get the fights as fans if they never go talk? How? How? If they never talk to Bob Arum and never call his bluff and see if he actually really willing to do what he say, how you gonna get the fight? And the part of being a businessman, right? Victor, B-Man, Don 10, salute. A part of being a businessman and a part of being a manager and advisor and so on and so forth, a part of that is to listen to the business. It's the whole meanings. That's what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go listen. You're supposed to go look. You're supposed to go weigh out the options. You understand? There you go, 619, Cali Factor, salute. Richard Smith, salute. Booba, peace. Shout out to the LDVC. Peace and blessings to you, King. You're supposed to listen. That's your job. What do you mean? You don't ever say, oh, nah, don't go listen to them. They did that already. What you mean? This is a sport. This is what's wrong with the sport of boxing now. That's what's wrong with the sport. We get too many people saying stuff like, oh, don't go listen. Now, granted, PK Boxing MMA, salute. I understand what you're saying. Salute to my brother Michael Johnson, Boxing Talk. He said, I see you got the short bus today. You must be going to pick up a... He said, I see you got the short bus. You must be going to pick up Eddie Hearn. Salute to my brother PK, man. Salute to my brother Sheem G, man. Salute to my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell. He said, I never said don't go listen. Yes, you did, bro. You said they shouldn't. I said that they should go listen and call it bluff, and you said no, they shouldn't. So then, what do you mean if you didn't say okay? David Thomas, salute. Salute to my brother Michael Johnson, man. Salute, King. I appreciate you. If you didn't say, if you said, I said they should call Bob Arum's bluff and go listen to what they talking about, and you said no, they shouldn't. Okay, so if you say no, they shouldn't go call his bluff, then you saying they shouldn't go meet with him, right? That's what you just said. You said they already did talk to him. Okay, but regardless, I said that they should go call his bluff, and you said no, they shouldn't. So that means you said don't go meet with him. No, I didn't. I said they already met with him. Bro, Brian, listen. This is this is what I'm saying, bro. Are you listen? I said I don't care what they did and didn't do. I'm talking about right now. I said that they should meet with him and call their bluff. You said no, they shouldn't. Regardless if you said they did it already or not, you're saying don't do it again. So that means you're saying don't do it. That's what you're saying, bro. You're saying whatever. Brian, what are we talking about here? What kind of conversation are we having, bro? What kind of conversation are we having right now? If Arum wants to get things done, he's going to call. If Arum calls and they say, "Oh, we're not going to answer because we already did that," then how do you get progress? Low Culture TV, salute. If Bob Arum calls and they say we're not going to answer, and by your method, you're saying your logic saying they shouldn't. Okay, if they say we're not going to respond, regardless he calls or not, then how do you get past? How do you know if he's bluffing or not? This is what I'm saying, bro. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Or are you just hell-bent on the fact that Bob Arum is playing games? Eric, salute. Which one? We got 200 people here. Let's get 200 likes, man. Smash the like button. Who said they wouldn't? All right, Brian, man. I can't, man. I can't have a conversation with you if you're going to continue to... And anybody could do that. I don't like having a conversation with people when they do that. Because anybody could do that. Anybody can continue to say, well, this. Oh, well, that. Everybody can continue to be optimistic. Oh, well, this. Oh, well, that. You don't get nowhere with that. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. And now you continue to try to... Oh, well, I didn't say that. I meant this. Oh, well, I didn't say this. I meant that. Like... I don't understand where we're going with this now. You understand exactly what I'm talking about, and I told you exactly what you was talking about. Now what you're saying is, well, who said they wasn't going to answer the phone? You said, again, I'm going to say this again, right? You said they shouldn't negotiate again. They shouldn't do it because they already did it. That's what you said. And I said, And that means that how do you get progress if they don't? And now you're saying, I never said they shouldn't negotiate. I said they did it already. What are you talking about? You started off by saying, no, they shouldn't. That means you're saying, don't do it. What are we talking about here? Help me understand what are we talking about? And I'm saying to you, I understand your point that they already negotiated and with Showtime and all of that, and they was playing games. I understand that. I understand what you're talking about. Still, they didn't negotiate anything with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence as well, because he's lumping them in together. Now, I'm not saying that Bob Arum is serious. I'm not saying that he's being factual. Sean Snowden, salute. I'm not saying he's being factual. I'm not saying he's being serious. I'm not saying he's not playing games. I'm saying that you have to explore it to hear what he's talking about before you can just jump to assumptions that he's not. Jay Good, salute. Lacey Duffy, salute. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a deal with Showtime. I mean, with ESPN. I'm not talking about Deontay Wilder signing with ESPN and 5-fight deals and all of that. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about getting it straight to the point blank and period. Are we going to make the fight, the rematch, yes or no? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Are we going to make the fight, yes or no? The fight, the rematch, right? As Bob Arum stated, oh, we could do joint Adari T piece of busting. We could do joint networks and all of that. We've done it before. We know how to do it. Woolback, salute. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 200, man. We got 200 people here. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 200 right now, man. Arum already said two. Yasser Hussein, salute. Marona Zora, salute. My brother says, Arum already said, right, it's called negotiating, Johnny Bryan. He says, Arum already said tune-ups before the fight. Well, now he's saying something different. So how you gonna know if he, what difference does it make? I don't care what he said about in the past. I'm talking about right now. Stop talking about what he did in the past, what he said in the past. If right now he's saying that, call his bluff. That's what I'm saying. Stop telling me he said, oh, 2 tune-up fights already. So you're not trying to negotiate then. That's what I already said to you. Anybody can continue to do that. Anybody can say, well, you said before. What that mean? Hey, McKinney, salute. What does that mean? We know what a lot of people said. Nassim the Dream, salute. A lot of people say a lot of stuff in the past, especially when it comes to the sport of boxing. What that mean? So you don't negotiate because in the past they said this? So you ain't never gonna get no fight. Super Davis 616, salute. D Wash, salute. Leon Robinson, salute. If that's the case, you ain't never gonna get no fights. Never. You never gonna get a fight. If you go by, oh, what they said in the past, I don't care. A week ago, a lot of things changed a week ago. A week ago, Nipsey Hussle was still alive. So what that mean? Quan 43, salute. A week ago, I was a year younger. Mark Wonderlick, salute. A week ago, a lot of things took place. I ain't talking about a week ago, I'm talking about today. That's the problem, man. Too many people living in the future, too many people living in the past. Catch up. We living right now. Too many people living in the future and too many people living in the past. That's the problem. Salute to gold, man. There's a lot of things that happened a week ago. So what does that mean? So don't negotiate, because a week ago, Bob Arum said there's going to be 2 tune-up fights. So we ain't going to talk to them. What are you talking about? I want to see Deontay Wilder's my favorite fighter, along with Terrence Crawford. And guess what? I want to see, as a fan, the fan of me, want to see Deontay Wilder become undisputed. General Squad, salute. 704 Joe, salute. I want to see him become undisputed, and I want to see him build on his legacy. D. Dodger, salute. So if a week ago they wasn't ready to talk the talk that he wanted to hear, and now this week they ready to talk the talk, inquire. Let me hear what y'all talking about. S550J, salute. And then if he don't, okay, then we move on. Continue on. No sweat off our back. But if I don't listen, how do I know? Bossinger, salute. This is what I be talking about, man. The journalist in me I'm a journalist, so I gotta call it like I see it. I gotta call it fair. I became a journalist in the sport of boxing because I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. So guess what? Cerrone 777, salute. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. So guess what? When I take my journalist hat off and I'm sitting down watching the sport of boxing, I want to see what I want to see. So guess what? He already went to the table. Okay, they didn't give him what he wanted to eat, so he walked away. Now a week later, they understand what he wants. Let's see. Did you get it right? Did you correct the situation? Did you correct the situation? Did you come in what I want? Or you still not? Okay, then I'll go back. Then I'll continue business as usual. New Jersey Boxer, salute. Then I'll continue business as usual. But guess what? If I never listen, how am I supposed to know? So how's he ever supposed to fight Tyson Fury if you go off of what Bob Arum said in the past? Or what Eddie Hearn said in the past? The reason he sat down with the zone to listen is to see if they got it right. The reason he put out what he wants from Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua is because he want to explore the option, because he want that fight. So he telling them, get it right. So when you approach me next time, have it right. But if he say approach me next time and have it right and never listen, then how you supposed to know what's going to happen? Makes no sense. None. None. Regardless if Arum is using Wilder and Spence's name to, they all use everybody's name to promote everybody. That's a fact. They all use. How else were they gonna promote? If they don't have something, if you don't have something to look forward to in the future, right? Then what's the present worth? If you don't have something to look forward to in the future, then what's the present worth? Round on boxer, salute. You always got to set goals. So of course they always gonna, the promoters are gonna say, oh, well, you know, Bob Arum was always gonna say, yeah, well, you know, we're looking to make the fight with this person. Exactly. We want to make the Wilder right. We know he's gonna use it to promote. We understand that. That's a part of the sport of boxing. We understand that wholeheartedly. We know what it is. That's a part of the sport of boxing. That's a part of any sport. Napoleon Armstrong, salute. Don Dada, salute. That's a part of the reason why you see there's so much intrigue about Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving right now in basketball. Oh, what are they going to do in the future? Right? Are they going to sign with this team or that team? It's the intrigue. Because everybody likes to live in the future or in the past. That's why. That's why. So of course you're going to get that. Of course people are going to use this to promote that and promote this. That's part of the game. That's a part of negotiation. It's a part of business. salute to my brother Christopher Jeanette. Mike Hennigan, salute. Just like everybody, before Wilder even stepped in the ring with Dominic Brazil, everybody already got their theory because they want to see what after Wilder fight. The only person that has to be in the moment, is Deontay Wilder. Why? Because he can't be focused on looking past or looking in the past or in the future, because he gotta. We assume that he's just gonna beat him, but Deontay Wilder has to be prepared and actually follow through with that. Smash the like button, get the likes of 250. Smash the like button. Stanley Bailey, salute. D. Dodger, salute. Dr. Shadow Boxer and Film, salute. I'm not saying I believe Bob Arum or not. I'm saying before I get sidetracked, I'm not saying whether I believe him or not. If he's claiming this, let's see what he's talking about. Gauge the temperature. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he's claiming that, call his bluff. Shine the light on him. Make him look bad. I don't know if he's truthful or not. Eduardo Santiago, salute. Let's see. I'm not saying you got to go into some full-fledged negotiation with him and send him offers. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that all you got to do is gauge the temperature. Take a phone call. Send a phone call. Do something like that. Something, right? When you have a business, you have a secretary, you have a business, you know how many people call you and they're not serious? You know how many times you get 88 Sports Talk? Salute. You know how many times you get this my beat, this is my cousin beat. You know how many people walk into a restaurant, look at the menu, then walk back out? They might come back an hour later, look at the menu, then walk back out. Imagine if you close the door and say, "Oh, don't come back into this restaurant until you're serious." What? Imagine that. Imagine that. The perfectionist salute. Imagine that. Imagine, you know how many times you sit in a deli or Target or a clothing store, somebody will come and look at a hat. Oh man, how much is this? Yeah, block him altogether. Imagine that, right? Imagine how many times you walk in, how many times you go into a clothing store, a sneaker store, and you pick up sneakers. You know the price. The price ain't changed. You pick up some Timbs if you're here in New York, Tim's been the same price in New York forever and a day. How many times you walk in the store if you live in New York? How many times you see somebody walk in the store in New York, pick up a pair of Tim's, look at it, like they never seen it before. Like they don't know the price. Mr. Gillian, salute. A pair of Tim's, right, in New York has been the same since I was about 14, 15 years old. The ones with the leather at the top and the ones with the without the leather. They've been like the same price for about since I was 15 years old. Right? How many times do you see somebody walk in the store if you're in New York, pick up a pair of Tim's? They both about the same price. The ones with the leather is about $120. The ones without the leather is $89. DeAndre Carey, salute. And you're here in New York, you know this all too well. If you're in the tri-state area, definitely in New York and most likely in Jersey, right? Tim's with the leather is about $120. The Tim's without the leather is $89. 7 said in the West they $200. That's because they're not a sell everyday sale. That's why. Just like I went to California and I saw the Converse, the Chucks, they're much cheaper out here on the East Coast than it is the West Coast because they are a hot commodity. They sell all the time. So with that said, right, you get the same price, right? You see people walk in the store. Ty King Allah, salute. You get people walk in the store, look at the Tim's, right? Pick them up. I've done it myself. BNK 2006, salute. I've done it myself, right? I walk into the store, right? Philip Redden, salute. I walk into the store, right? Chilltown Major, salute. I picked up Tim's like I never seen them. I got about 5 pairs in my closet. About 5 of the same, of the regular construction, the regular tan, the gold one. Salute to my brother Christopher Jeanette in the super chat. He says my support, Big Blue. Peace and blessings to you, King. I appreciate you. Right? I got about 5 pairs in my closet of just the gold one. Not even black and brown and beef and broccoli and all that. Right? Ray Wallace, salute. So I go in the store every single time. I pick them up and I look at them as if it's the first time I see them. As if it was the first time I see them. Imagine if the dude in the store be like, yo, my man, you live here in New York? You from New York? Yeah, man. You ever own a pair of Tim's? Yeah. Man, then go out my store until you're ready to buy them. Imagine if he said that. Imagine if he said that. Where would he get as a business? It's his job to sell me those boots. Side one, salute. So as many times I walk in there, it's as many times that he has to service me. That's what it is. Imagine if I be like, oh man. Imagine if you be like, hey listen my man, you've been here. And most of the time, you from New York, you buy your Tim's from the same place you always get them from. So most of the time, 9 times out of 10, where you get them from, you know who the guy know who you are. Roderick Hunter, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 250 right now. If you didn't smash the like button, smash it. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 250, man. I'll see you in Wingland. Salute. You know how many times? Imagine now they might not give you the same treatment when you walk in. They might not come up there and roll out the red carpet because they like, oh man, this dude might not even buy them. Like button, get the like to 250, man. Man, get the likes to 250. Smash the like button. Richard Diaz, salute. So my whole thing is this. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 250, man. Perfectly normal cycle, salute. And I want Deontay Wilder to negotiate because I'm confident that he's going to win those fights. Negotiate as many times as it takes, big dog. As long as it's not affecting your personal life, have your team negotiate. You put out your, you know what they know what you want. Have your team go negotiate. That's what you got a team for. To negotiate. Have them go out there and negotiate. Because I'm confident you won't get that dub anyway. And so with that said, this is how I look at it. Go ahead, champ. KT, salute. If they talking that talk, test the waters. That's why you got a team. That's why he got managers. That's why he got a team. Joe Johnson, salute. The reason he has a team of people like that is to negotiate. So they can go out and do the work he don't have to do. You have a secretary. When Wilder has to fight his full team, understand why would his team be focused on this Dominic Hill fight when it's already signed, sealed, delivered? It's in training camp, right? Now, for the most part, the promoters have to do their job. Why would the entire team have to be occupied with this personal fight? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. None whatsoever. The reason you have a team, right, is so that they take the weight off of you. And you have multiple people doing multiple things, right? So that way, you can get multiple things done. That's why you have multiple people. But why would his entire team be focused on one job? Then that they are not doing him, they are doing him a disservice if that's the case. What are we talking about? Oh, the music too loud? Pardon me, man. Big Dose 513, salute. I can't tell, man. Pardon me, y'all, for having that music blasting too loud. So anyway, like I said, that they would be doing his team, Damon Watson, salute. They would, if his entire team is focused on the fight that's already signed, sealed, and delivered, and all they have to do is preparation to the fight and minor preparation until the fight, right? Why would his entire team be focused on that fight? Then that means they're doing him a disservice. Then they will be doing him a disservice. Yeah, exposaholic, man. I got caught up, man. They go back and forth with Wilder with any negotiation going on. When he has a fight, he wants to be focused on that fight. What are we talking about here, Brian? I understand that. That's why he has a team. He has people to go back and forth, right? I'm not saying that he has to be in negotiations, but his team needs to be working other things out. LV Live, salute. His team needs to be working out other things behind the scene. Otherwise, then why do you have a team? Then that means your business will not succeed. Simple and plain. Royal Q Dash, salute. If a business is run, if I'm listen what you're saying, right? Pheno 619 Villa, salute. If you're a business owner, you build a team for a reason. Imagine if you say a guy that's selling a house or a real estate, he has a team of people to help him with his real estate business, But he's in negotiations for one house. So he tells the team, don't get involved with another house being sold. How does that work? How would that work? They would be doing him a disservice if they're not out there exploring options. Mike Cap, salute. Now, I'm not saying that he per se has to sit down and negotiate. Lamar Brown, salute. I'm not saying he per se himself have to sit down and negotiate, and they have to get in serious negotiation. I'm not saying that. So I understand he don't want to get in serious negotiations because he got to take care of the object in front of him, the business in front of him before he could do that. So I understand what you're saying, Brian. Be Real 87, salute. We're gonna rent you up, Be Real 87. GG, we're gonna rent you up as well. Brian the lawyer said UConn girls team is trying to win. Brian, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here, Brian? UConn's women basketball team is trying to win a championship. You're talking about the sport of basketball. That of course they have to win that game before they go to move on to the next game. The sport of basketball, boxing, is two different things. What are we talking about here, bro? Darius Ewan, we're gonna rent you up too, man. What are we talking about? Of course, UConn, a team sport like that, you have to focus on. Of course, how could you be focused on anything else when it's a team sport? They don't. It's a team sport. You play tomorrow. You have to worry about the game tomorrow. I'm not saying that his team should be. That's what the example you just gave me is equivalent to his team negotiating the same day of his fight. All right, Brian, man. Brian, I see. I can't do it with you, bro. I see. I can't do this with you, bro. I can't do it with you. You're one of those people that every time you say something, you say, "Oh well, but no, but this." Oh well, no, but that. Well, the sky's blue. Yeah, well, it's a shade. It's a different shade of blue. You got to be exact. That's the kind of conversation you like to have. So now you're trying to tell me women's basketball, UConn's women's basketball is the same thing. Of course, they focus on a basketball game tonight. How could you negotiate? How could you be talking about a game tomorrow? I'm talking about negotiating the sport of boxing. There, Brian, do you understand this? B. Brown, salute. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Then I'm gonna get off of this. Do you understand that there are fights? Andre Ward fought. What's the dude name? Andre Ward fought a fight, right? And when he fought that fight, Sergey Kovalev was already signed for him to fight. He was already, the deal with him and Kovalev was already done for him to fight before he even fought his fights that he fought. Napoleon Armstrong, salute. So what are we talking about here? The sport of boxing is different. Sergey Kovalev and Andre Ward already had a deal in place to fight, and he had 2 fights in front of him before he even made that fight. He already had a deal with him before he made that fight. You understand?